Here, everybody, Spectacular, the Silver Stacular, with 4 grams of gold for absolutely free to somebody or somebodies that are paying attention right now. So, check it out. May 15th through the 18th, Whatnot is having their really cool Whatnot Con, which is a big event. Some really cool items, exclusivities, some awesome stuff, and awesome sellers are going to be on Whatnot, and they are going to do some amazing sales on there. You're going to want to pay attention and be on there, right? First link down in the description gets you signed up. And if you want to use that link, you can get $15 off your first purchase using that link for the first time ever anywhere on the entire app with me or anybody else, either buy an auction or buy it now, whatever you want to do, man. It's just such a great opportunity to get $15 off. That being said, I want to give somebody who's paying attention right now this 1 gram of gold, which is over $100 of value. I want to give it to you. All you have to do is in the description, put your screen name for Whatnot. Whatever you sign up as has to be exact because I got to be able to message you afterwards. You have to have your exact screen name. I'm going to randomly choose one person to win, and you're going to have to be present during the Whatnot Con event and the 16th when I have my show, because you got to hear me announce that you're the winner. And if you're not there, I'm going to pick somebody else. So you're going to want to be there. That's the first gram of gold I'm giving away right there to somebody on YouTube that follows those simple instructions. And I'm going to have more information about the giveaway in the description too, if you need to know the fine details. But that's really going to be it. And I'll do it worldwide if I have to. I really don't care. Anybody in the world can win that. Somebody over in Japan or India, as long as we can get it over shipped to you, we can do that. It's not a problem. Another gram of gold is going to go to somebody random that's sitting there watching my Whatnot show on May the 16th. That's this Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time until we get tired or bored of it. At some point, and probably pretty soon in the stream, I'm going to randomly choose somebody via Whatnot's random generator to give this gram of gold completely for free. Completely. I'm going to ship it to you for free too. That's 2 grams of gold for free. And then here's another 2 grams of gold that's going to go free for somebody who purchases anything in my auction. There's buy it now options too, so you don't have to really participate in the auction during that stream. But if you want to buy something for $1, you can still get a chance to win one or both of these grams of gold on the May the 16th, the Whatnot Con event. The auction that I'm doing there, 3 p.m. starts it. I really want to slow down and tell you guys this because that's 4 grams of gold. Potentially one person could win all 4 if, I don't know, the stars align just right and you're just, I don't know, you should probably buy a bunch of lottery tickets if you were to win all 4. But, I mean, there's really solid chances you could win at least one, right? Way better than the lottery, I assure you. But, man, you want to come by and check out the event. Whether you win these or not, there's going to be so many sellers, including myself, that's going to be there offering exclusive deals, exclusive pieces that you're not going to find any other time or any other place because it is a huge event, the Whatnot Con. This only happens every so often, and when it does happen, you're going to want to be there. I participate too in the buying because you can't find some of this stuff otherwise, and you can't get some of these great deals otherwise. I'm trying to drive it home right here, trying to lead the horse to water. I tell you what, you're going to want to drink this time for sure. Some of the stuff on my table is a small little sprinkling of what will be in the show, but it is definitely not everything. There's going to be so many other things I'm going to have. Slabbed coins, world coins, giveaways, like I said, silver, gold. I mean, shoot, sky's the limit. And you know how, if you've ever participated in my Whatnot show, very stress-free, except for there might be an added level of stress when it comes to potentially winning gold. I can't help that, you know what I mean? That's just going to be, you're going to be a victim of circumstance when it comes to that stuff. But I have a little bit of something for everybody. And I'm totally welcome questions. I totally welcome you to, ask for a certain thing. If I have it, boom, let's try to get it out there so you can get a hold of it. If I don't have it, hey, didn't hurt to ask, right? I really want to see you guys and gals on May the 16th at 3 p.m. Eastern time starting. Just about right away, that person that puts their name in the comments, their screen name for whatnot in the comments, I'm going to pretty much try to draw that winner for the first gram of gold right away. So make sure you're not playing games. You're there at the start. I might start a minute or two early just to get things going, but you're going to want to be there right at the get-go. And then pretty soon after that, another gram of gold is going out for absolutely free to anybody who happens to be on that stream. It's kind of crazy, the opportunity right now. And then again, 2 grams of gold for anybody who buys something. Even if you bought something for $1, which I think you can't list anything for less than $1, which is why I say that, right? If I could say a penny, I would, but $1 I believe is the least amount you can put. You could win grams of gold for so cheap, you know? It's an amazing opportunity. I wish that I could participate in my own stream in order to win this, because I absolutely would. At the very least, though, if you use that link, that first link in the description, you get $15 off anywhere on the site. So if you do happen to see this video late, right, and you're late to the show and you're like, oh my goodness, I missed out on the grams of gold, hey, you can still get that $15 off for being a first-time signer up user of that link. You can still get $15 off of anywhere in the entire site. That is nothing to be ashamed of, my friends. That is a pretty good deal. Anyways, a couple other things going on besides WhatNotCon. Obviously, we have this big, large silver award right here. It's really an award for all of us, for those who have participated in this channel for any amount of time. I very much thank you guys and gals. I always love to see your comments. I'm extremely busy, and I know that a lot of people say they're busy, and they probably are. I'm so busy that it's hard for me to respond to every comment. But I do look at every single comment. As long as it doesn't get lost in YouTube. Sometimes that does happen. I'm totally going to admit that once in a while some comments get lost and I don't see them. But I still participate in looking at everything, and sometimes you guys leave me give me a couple smiles with your comments, and I really appreciate giving me a smile or two here or there. But yeah, always feel free to comment. Let me know what you're thinking, because I do see them, and I try to respond whenever I can. I've almost taken myself to the point of being, thinning myself out too much, unfortunately. How did that get knocked over? Did you see that? Who did that? Unbelievable. I'll probably have a couple Speg standard bars there. These are almost sold out. And once these are sold out, there's a strict mintage of this particular type to 100 total. And that is it. This is one that I had a little colored up right here. These are my personal ones. And this was one that I fingerprinted all up on purpose just to see what would happen. But yeah, only 100 of these are going to exist out there. So kind of a cool little channel piece to remember the moment for. And those are almost all gone. So if you didn't get one and you wanted one, you may want to hurry. A lot of people, after I sell things out, they're like, hey, can I get one of those? I don't have them anymore. I really apologize, but a lot of these things I cannot make anymore. So if you see them and I have them and you got the means and you're not, wearing yourself out too thin, you might want to try to grab them. Anyways, I don't know what else I can say in this video. I mean, it's such a great opportunity to come, first of all, just hang out. Even if you don't win anything, we can hang out and just chit chat and have fun, right? That would be pretty cool. But the chance to win gold would get me there personally, right? I would love to go there and win some gold. In fact, somebody had asked me, they're like, hey, do you think your viewers would like to win some gold? I'm like, well, I would like to win some gold. You know what I mean? Like, can I get that offer? Why does it have to be the viewers all the time? Why can't the streamer get some gold once in a while? There's no reason why anybody wouldn't want to have gold. And this is grams of gold are not the biggest thing in the entire world, but I tell you what, they're still valuable, aren't they? It's wild. Wild how expensive gold is. But shoot, for somebody it's going to be completely for free. That's awesome. That's awesome. I don't know what else to say. I got to go. I want to see you on the 16th. Make sure you're checking out the description. Spegtacular is out.
Well, hello everybody. I seek to educate and entertain through my journey of collecting coins and stacking precious metals. I encourage you to subscribe and please stay with me on this journey. I am Spegtacular, the Silver Stacular.
When I was a kid, we did this every day in school, and I believe we need to bring this back a little bit, and I'm going to start right now. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.